Okay, welcome to how to make Epicure's Sweet Garlic Chicken. Step 1, tie your hair back. Obviously, we don't need any rainbow colored hair in the food. And step 2, cut up 3 small sweet potatoes. As you can see here, my sweet potatoes are a little bit larger probably than necessary for this recipe. I like having leftovers. We definitely had enough flavor in the meal, but it does mean that you have to cook it a little bit longer than called for on the packaging. So it did take closer to 25 to 30 minutes instead of the 16 to 18 on the recipe. But it was definitely enough food for dinner for both me and my husband, as well as lunches for both of us for the next day as well. So that was really good. So cut your sweet potatoes into small cubes. Again, the smaller they are, the easier it'll be for them to cook. If you cut them larger, that's fine, but you'll have to add extra time for that as well. The chicken, the recipe calls for chicken thighs. I went with chicken breasts instead. I'm not really a big fan of chicken thighs, so I just cubed some chicken breasts instead, and I like the way it turned out. So again, that's up to you, however you want to do that. So you can add the sweet potatoes and chicken all in one bowl, add a little bit of oil as well as the seasoning, and you can just stir it up or shake it up or toss it however you like, just as long as everything gets mixed in all together. And once you have everything mixed, you can just lay it out on a baking sheet. I'm using 2 of the smaller baking sheets by Epicure with the pan liners. I really love the pan liner because it has an edge on it. So it really does a good job at keeping your pans clean, and the liners are super easy to clean. You can wash them by hand, everything just wipes right off, or you can also throw them in the dishwasher because they are dishwasher safe. I'm also a big fan of lots of vegetables with our meals, so I'm just making a salad to go alongside. This is a pretty common finding in our house. Peppers, cucumbers, sometimes peas or broccoli or whatever I have in the house at the time. There's a lot of good options for salad dressings from Epicure. In this case, I'm just using some salad dressing that I made the night before, using oil, red wine vinegar, and the Greek dressing mix that I got in my Good Greek meal kit. I also threw in some goat feta. I love it, and it just adds a fun taste to any salad. While I was working on dinner, my husband was out in his shop working on his newest blacksmithing project, a pan that he was really excited to come in and show me after a few days working on it. It's finally finished, and dinner's just about ready too, so it's pretty good timing. We really enjoyed it, and I hope you do too.